Hey guys, Adrian here for DigitalDojos.com, and as of today, September 1st, 2014, there has been a recent culture story, a pop culture story that's kind of broke out and gone viral in the sense that celebrity photos were leaked online as of today or last night. Hundreds of photos of multiple celebrities out there, prominent figures like Jennifer Lawrence, Kate Upton, Mary Winstead, had explicit and personal photos leaked online allegedly caused from a iCloud leak or bug in iCloud. iCloud is Apple's online storage backup solution, storing all the data in the web. Now, this isn't confirmed, and as of this video, I don't want to say it's iCloud and iCloud is compromised because there's no major signs right now that it is iCloud. It's just an apparent leak because the user who posted this from an infamous site known as 4chan posted it anonymously saying that he had access to all these photos. He then went on to accept donations to post these photos and let them all go loose last night. So what the importance behind all of this is, well, it's very pop culture news. It's pop culture meets technology, and it's a huge reminder to you guys about protecting your digital media. First and foremost, if you have explicit content on your phone, whatever, tablet, that's up to you. It's your personal device, but that's the first and foremost line of defense. Don't have that on your devices. Don't keep that on your devices if you don't want it to be exposed in any shape or form. But in the case of this leak, we don't know that it may have not been on their physical devices. It may have been backed up. And the thing is, it's scary that users or celebrities like Mary Winstead, for example, tweeted how her photos were deleted months ago. So, whatever length this guy went to or however long he's had these, it's been a while. And that's the thing. Some people and most common users, you can't blame them. They don't know how some of these things work. Actually, in an MTV interview, Jennifer Lawrence had this to say about iCloud.
Hold on. Wait, does that say iCloud backup? Oh,
Look,
never mind.
it's
Oh,
Ben
'cause
Lyons
my iCloud
tweeting
keeps
at
telling me to back it up, and I'm like, I don't know how to back you up. Do it
that.
yourself.
So what is that?
So the moral being, it's important to understand things like this, and it's important to understand how this works and how online storage works and the measures that you can go to making sure this type of stuff doesn't happen to you and keeping your personal data safe. Because nowadays, it's not just personal photos that we may need to protect. It's contacts. It's our banking payment systems that we keep on our phone. It's the personal information that we wouldn't want out there to the world going. Other people's phone numbers, addresses, so on and so forth. So let's get started talking about security measures. Now, in this example, I'm going to be using iCloud for an example. Again, it's allegedly the source, the cause here, but it's not confirmed. This also, though, are measures that apply to multiple systems out there, whether it's Android or Google, just security measures you want to set in place. Now, if you want to see if your iCloud is turned on, it's as simple as going into settings, and then you'll see a tab under settings that's iCloud. So if I go back here, you'll see the iCloud tab. I can click on that, and that will take me into my iCloud account here. So here is my iCloud account. It's associated with your Apple ID usually. Then you can see everything that's being backed up to iCloud. The way online storage works is it takes data that is stored locally on your device, whether it's a laptop or an iPhone or an iPad, and it takes it and stores it in the web. Now, the use case of this being that if your device was ever to break or you have to get a new device, you can simply sync over the new data the data onto a new device. It's a very, very convenient feature, and I'm not saying at all it's completely compromised. Online storage has a ton of pros. The only cons being there is a small risk in that you're taking all your data and storing it in somebody else's server, and there's potential causes for leaks there. Now, you can turn off manually which ones you don't want being backed up into the web. But if you go into photos here, for example, you can turn on or off photo stream. Photo stream is what allows it to automatically upload your photos and send them to iCloud when you connect to Wi-Fi. And you can actually check this by going into your photos, looking either under the shared tab, or if you go into albums here, you'll see I have my camera roll, and right under my camera roll, you'll see my photo streams. Now, most people don't even know this. If they're having their data backed up to iCloud, every time you take a photo in your camera roll and you delete it, it doesn't mean it's deleted from PhotoStream. So if I delete a photo from my camera roll, it may still exist on the web in the cloud. So you may want to go into your PhotoStream and delete things that you wouldn't want uploaded to the web, whether it's pictures of, maybe your credit card or an important address that you may have. You don't want those being uploaded and stored on the web, essentially. Now, keep in mind, that step is completely optional. Again, it's not something you have to go. It's kind of the full measure if you don't want anything being backed up or uploaded at all. Maybe you keep local backups, you keep your own set of backups. That's up to you. But let's talk about number 2, which is very important, password protection. I know it's a pain, I know it's a hassle, but make more secure passwords. Use numbers, use lowercase, uppercase letters, symbols, and all that jazz. It's the one time you can get kind of grammar crazy and use internet slang on your passwords to make it more easier and much more secured. Because if you use one password, this is another thing, don't use one password for all of your accounts. That may be the cause of the leak, we don't even know. If you have your Gmail compromised, if you have your iCloud compromised, That then compromises everything else you use the same password for. If they're smart, they'll just plug it in again, and whatever sticks essentially. Last but not least, here I want to talk about a thing that is a little bit more nerdy and a little bit more, much more bigger security step, but it's something that you may want to consider. That's two-step authentication or verification. What this means is essentially you have typically one-step access. You enter a password into your account, you get logged in to whatever service it is. What two-step does is it adds a second step into that process. Multiple services out there like Google, Facebook, uh, Dropbox, and Apple offer these things where you can add that second step and it makes it much more secure. So for example, Google explains how it works for them. You sign into your Gmail account, and after you enter your password, it then texts a phone that you put in a verification code, a 5-digit code, a 6-digit code, that you then have to enter this code from the phone into your laptop to log into your Gmail. I know it's an extra step, but the idea behind this being, let's say somebody steals your laptop. They then log into your Gmail because maybe you have Remember My Password turned on. They then get the PIN verification code, and they can't do it because they don't have access to your phone. Apple also offers a service like this. I'm going to leave links to all the services that are popular out there that offer two-step verification, the big ones like Apple, Google, etc. So you can implement this if you want to go about doing so to make sure that you have that extra mile of security. Again, guys, this is a pretty big thing, and it's unfortunate that so many people had their personal data or data that they may have thought had been deleted. Remember, guys, that the internet is written in pen, and now the internet goes as far as pictures we take with our devices. Because nowadays, pictures that we take that we think are locally stored may be being uploaded into the cloud. And don't think of the cloud as this big horrible thing, because there is many benefits from it. It's just how you manage it and the security measures you take in place to help you protect your digital media. If this helps you, or if you want to post this video and share it out to your friends so it helps them, by all means, if you enjoyed it, like it and subscribe. You can check out all my links around me. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.